I haven't made a video in quite a while because I've been busy with high priority jobs and tasks, but I thought this would make a good topic for a video. Notice the difference. This is a pair of, they're not EL34s like the wording scratched on the chassis. These are 6 CA7s in my pair of really ugly Gulbranson monoblocks. I've got 2 of them. They came out of Electronic Organs, built by the New York company Gulbranson in the mid-60s. Now, interesting thing here, these amplifiers weren't, I have not used them in quite a while. It's just the other day when I walked past them, I noticed that this power tube went white. So the question always begs, why did it do that? Because this is now completely unusable. If I have to turn this amplifier on, that's just simply going to arc out. The heater is going to fail, and it might cause damage to some of the other parts of the circuit. So yeah, so glad that I saw that, but you can't miss it. But just quickly going to attempt to explain what happened is my camera doesn't have the ability to really peer into the base of the tube, the glass base. But what happened is where the connecting wires from the glass envelope that runs into the pins of the octal socket, at that point a microfracture occurred where air simply got pulled back into the vacuum void of the valve, and the getter flashes on the top simply absorbed oxygen. They oxidized, thus going white, and rendered this tube absolutely useless. So that's one of the feeble angles of vacuum tubes and vacuum tube equipment, is that you can have failures on the equipment even if you're not using them. I've also got a rectifier tube in one of the 2 that's noisy. You can hear it doing its work. And also just by fate of manufacturing of the tube, not that anything bad has happened with the amplifier. So a tube can last you 25, 30, 50 years, or it can fail. Now, these tubes are around about 30 years old. It's in the set, or maybe even 40 years old. They were NOS Philips ECG 6 CA7s that I pulled out of no, I'm not quite sure where I got these. I think they were pulled out of a Conrad Johnson amplifier. I got them from a friend a couple of years ago, and they just gave me incredible service. And this is the first failure I'm experiencing with them by means of a micro crack. Thanks.